Hello and welcome to Irwindale Speedway, home to the Showdown race, to one of the last chances to get into the All-Star race, and it's a 26 car field looking to do that. Starting on the, actually we'll go from the back to the front. On the last row it's rookies Bob Johansson and Jake Rogers. Row 12, Jack Smith and Charles Jackson. Row 11, Jeffrey Buckeye and Derek Benassi. Row 10, Jeff James and Brendan Patterson. Let's see, 13, 12, 11, 10. Row 9, Elijah Workman and John McNamara. Row 8, Jerry Shelley and Charles Sanford. Row 7, Devin Whitson on the outside and Alex Jones on the inside. Should be row 5, I would think. Peachy Lynn and Chris Washer, Jacob Budd, Matt Benassi, Seth Cole, and John Azala, Kyle Austin, Jeff Ozzie Jr., Tom Gerard, Harrison Buckeye, and Danny Everett on the pole with Dylan Young on the outside. So 30 laps here, maybe some pit stops. We don't know. There were not pit stops last year, but again, is just going through it. Remember, the person who won this race last season went on to win the All-Star race. Green flag is out. 30 laps from Irwindale. Dylan Young got a great run on the outside. You'll see that a lot tonight. Everett will lead lap 1. Top 2 is the goal for these guys. Actually, top 2 is all that matters. So looks like Everett and Buckeye are going to clear the way here and become the top 2. We'll go into Spectator Cam and show you the live feed from a wide angle shot. Kyle Austin, Dylan Young battling for 3rd right now. Let's show you the battle pretty much for the transfer spot more. Kyle Austin tied for most wins all time in Coke Vanilla Cup Series history. And he's having to race his way into the All-Star race. To the All-Star event. Whoa, Jeff Ozzie Jr. a little loose through turns 3 and 4. As they're almost 3 wide for 3rd. Caution flag is out. Possibly Jerry Shelley going around. Is what we're hearing on the officials' chatter. We'll take you back to see what happened, though. And we're back. This one happening between the 2 drivers with the longest winless streaks in Coke Vanilla history, our longest active streaks. Patterson gets into Shelley, turns him around. No contact though with the wall, and Shelley will be able to continue A-OK. You'll just have to do it from the 26th starting position. Take you back to the green flag from Irwindale. And we are back. Danny Everett and Kyle Austin, 2 veterans in the series in the transfer spots. Trying to hunt them down. Harrison Buckeye, Tom Gerard, Jeff Ozzie Jr., Seth Cole, Alex Jones, John Azala, and Jacob Budd, the top 10. Devin Whitson, Matt Benassi, Jeff James, Chris Washer, Brendan Patterson, Bob Johansson, Elijah Workman, Charles Sanford, Jake Rogers, Jeffrey Buckeye, Peachy Lynn, Jack Smith, John McNamara, Derek Benassi, Charles Jackson, and Jerry Shelley. Pace car will pull off. Watch him as he may hit that wall. Yep, there it is. 2 Coca-Cola cars leading the field. Green flag back out. We're underway. Single file racing right now between the top 5. Seth Cole battling with John Azala right there. This is actually Seth's debut. Is interesting to see that development happen this week, considering Renzi had been in the car leading up to this race, and it's Seth's debut in the series. So, I mean, he's going to have to try and get used to these cars in a hurry. Although right now, Kyle Austin trying to pull away with the help from Danny Everett. Those two will, if they can break away, will make this easy for themselves to advance onto the All-Star race. Buckeye trying not to let them do it. Gerard is into fourth. Dylan Young battling with Jeff Ozzie Jr. and John Azala for the 6th position. Or for the 5th position, I mean. I'm sorry. Jeff Ozzie Jr., a brave move to the high side of Dylan Young. He'll make it stick. Oh, and Ozzie's in the wall. Keeps it going, though. And we go back up to the front. Buckeye looks like he's content to run in behind right now, trying to maybe weigh his options here, see where Austin is possibly weakest, although Gerard now is looking for third. Buckeye opened the hole there, and he takes the advantage of it a little bit. Now Buckeye's going to get the 3rd spot back, and Gerard will fall back into line. John Azala in the 5th spot. Dylan Young, Jeff James, the top 7. Kyle Austin apparently not content with running in 2nd. I don't exactly blame him, but I'm not sure why he needs to be making the move at this point in the race. Although he's looking. Gerard now made a move to the high side this time. Azala now underneath for the 4th spot. Kyle Austin's hanging right there right now. An intense battle right now between those two. Kyle Austin will let his tires rest a little bit and then fall right behind the 99. Azala moves into 4th, though, and will clear the dodge of Tom Gerard. Now Azala looks for 3rd. Inside the Shark Tail Chevrolet there of Harrison Buckeye. Help going to the outside there in the form of Tom Gerard. Meanwhile, while those two will battle, these two are going to break away as they run single file. Azala now into 3rd. Not quite clear, though. 10 to go already, or less than that. And those two would be wise back there in 3rd and 4th to just not battle. Try and run back up here. And remember, the All-Star race will be a little bit longer than this race. These guys are running 30. They'll run about 45 in the All-Star race. As Buckeye once again moves to the inside. Not a wise choice there. Unless he can make this move real quick. 6 to go, though, for these two, the leaders, trying to advance to the All-Star race. Azala hangs on to 3rd and gets a nice little run on the 20 there. Jeff James underneath Tom Gerard. Jeff is a former winner, but has not received the win since the All-Star race last season, so he's having to race his way in. Kyle's once again making a look for it. Jeff coming on strong here in the late going. 3 to go at the stripe. Kyle Austin makes the move to the inside. Drag race. Too close to call. They gave it to Everett, though. Oh, this could be bad for Danny. Kyle's there. He's going to probably have him clear, maybe. John Azala's looking. Kyle is clear. As now we have 2 to go. John Azala's looking underneath. That's the battle for the transfer spot. The second and final direct transfer spot. White flag is out. 1 lap to go. Can Everett make a move back into this thing? The dominant car. Oh no. Gosh. Through 3 and 4. And it's going to be Kyle Lawson and John Azela advancing into the All-Star race. So Kyle Lawson, oh, I think they just wrecked coming in. So these are the two, John Azela and Kyle Lawson. Everett's going to have to rely on the fan vote. So the direct, wow. Everett had the dominant car. And Bob Johansson retired with a clutch. So I believe that might disqualify Johansson for the fan vote there if he was not able to finish on the lead lap. Oh no, 19 laps down. So yeah, Johansson not going to be able to receive the fan vote. And speaking of which, here is, well, actually, take a look at your finishing results. Kyle Lawson and Azela, like I said, the two top finishers, they will advance straight to the main. And here is your All-Star Race winner. And welcome back for the All-Star Race. Listen to that crowd excitement. We'll start off with the starting grid from the back. The fan vote winner, Dylan Young, starting 19th. In 18th, John Azela alongside Kyle Lawson. In 15th will be Sky Commons. In 16th, the Talladega winner, Trevor Meacham. Starting 14th will be Kyle Sosnowski, and then 13th, the Season 1 All-Star Race winner, Mary Shelley. Starting 12th will be Gene Sanford, and 11th, Brad Johnson. Inside row number 5 and starting 9th, the Daytona 500 winner, Sam Young. And alongside him, the California winner, Warren Cherry. In row number 4 will be Kyle Thomas and Drew Austin, the Darlington winner. Daniel Day will start alongside Amy Shelley in row number 3, and in row number 2, Henry Sanford and William Duncan. And your front row will be Adam Derrickson and Matt Dixon. Looks like everyone will get rolling off here. Pace car is off, 45 laps here from Irwindale. And the green flag is out. Matt Dixon gets the good jump. He's clear of Adam Derrickson as they go down into turn number 3 now. We saw in the showdown the outside line was the better line. There's a little bit more cloud cover now than there was in that race. It's actually warmer as well. Derrickson now looking underneath the incredible the Tide Chevrolet for the race lead. Amy Shelley's looking for 3rd, and they're 3 wide for 5th almost. Although Sanford now clears them. There's our most recent winner, Daniel Day. You saw him in the end of the shot there. Oh, and Brad Johnson, car 19. No caution. Nope, no caution, so we remain green despite Brad Johnson losing it in turn 1. Tough break for the 19 car. Brought an all-star race scheme onto that car, the NHL All-Star game. And apparently Derrickson thought that they were going to throw the caution or something, because now he's way back there. Here comes Drew Austin. His brother was able to give him some key information, most likely, for that Chevrolet, especially considering the fact that Kyle was in the showdown and advanced 2 here from there. Adam Derrickson, you're looking at him. His teammate Charles Sanford is the only driver from Hendrick to have raced in the showdown, and is the only Hendrick driver not to make it into the All-Star race. Thought I heard some skidding. Apparently not. We're all good still. Now Amy Shelley's up here. This is the battle for second on the racetrack. First place is Matt Dixon. He's out there way a ways from these two. And I did hear some skidding. So apparently warmer temperatures, maybe some higher tempers as well. Amy Shelley now is cleared. Drew Austin looking to go underneath the GMACDietech.com Chevrolet. Whoa! Nearly some contact between cars 12 and cars 25. Or car 12 and car 25. Shelley is a 2-time Coke Vanilla Cup Series winner. Currently driving the number 12 Altel Dodge. She won at Chicagoland, becoming the first female to actually win in the Coke Vanilla Cup Series, and then added a win early on in the season here. She comes into this as the points leader, or comes into the All-Star break as the points leader. In the video I said Jake Rogers, I was mistaken on that. I'm sorry. Oh, now the battle is for third. See a nice little battle there for those guys in that group. Brad Johnson, Kyle Thomas, the farthest back of anyone. As it's a huge lead for Matt Dixon, though. I gotta say, I was not expecting anyone to do that. Caution is out. Kyle Austin was in the back. I saw dust. Somehow I feel Kyle got spun maybe onto pit road or something. We'll take a look back though and see what happened. The caution coming out a little bit later than it did in the showdown race, so these guys are a little bit more calm. And we're back. Here's what happened. William Duncan will get into the car, into car number 20. And you'll see he lost quite a few spots, but it was nice battles there across. Can't see me. No, actually, I don't know what happened there. I'm not going to worry about it. Take it back to the green flag. Maybe someone will have something for Matt Dixon now after this caution period. And we got pit stops underneath the caution. Matt Dixon's going to have pit stall number 1. Let's see what he can do with it. Not very good pit lane cameras, actually. Right side's going on the 32. Now they go over to the left. And it's going to be Adam Derrickson, then Amy Shelley, then the 32. Then Daniel Day and Drew Austin. So now we'll take you back for the green flag here from Irwindale. My bad, we missed the green flag. Didn't miss it by much, though. They're coming around to complete this first lap underneath the green. And the top 5 after that one lap, Derrickson, Shelley. Then you have Dixon, Daniel. Okay, so here's your running order now, I guess. Adam Derrickson leads, and it's Amy Shelley, Matt Dixon, Daniel Day, Drew Austin, Warren Cherry, Dylan Young, Sky Commons, and Gene Sanford battling for position. Sam Young is in the top 10. Kyle Snosky, Henry Sanford, William Duncan, John Azalea, Kyle Austin, Mary Shelley, Kyle Thomas, Trevor Meacham, and Brad Johnson. Confirmed, though, that it was actually the 06 that was turned around in turn 3 in the second incident that did not bring out a caution flag. Daniel Day making some progress up through this field. Oh, 3 wide. Actually, we didn't mention some of these guys. Derrickson's in his first All-Star race. Amy Shelley in her second, and I believe Daniel Day's in his... Yeah, Daniel Day's in his second as well, as the defending Coke 600 winner, which we'll have that race next weekend. Dixon's in his first. Young, obviously, first. Drew Austin is in his first All-Star event. Jean Sanford's in her first. Warren Cherry, obviously. Sky Commons is in his first All-Star race event. Sam Young, Henry Sanford's in his first. John Azela. Kyle Sosnowski, I believe. I don't remember who actually... Crap, I don't remember who actually all got in last year. Oh, well, I'd have to look back at that. Never mind. Well, I'll look at who was in last year, and I'll find out who's in their second after this one. But for now, oh well. Derrickson leads, and it's Daniel Day in second. Dixon, who's proved to have the dominant car, trying to come up through the traffic now. You see him battling with Amy Shelley for the third spot. Jean Sanford then is in fifth, and Dylan Young in sixth. Daniel right on the back bumper of Derrickson. Okay, here we go. Battle for the race lead now once again. And at the line, Daniel Day by about half a car length. The corner. And the run down to the finish. Day clears them now. Dixon into third. Shelley an easy fourth. Then the battle for fifth between Sky Commons and Jean Sanford just off screen. Dylan Young's in that battle as well. So a fan vote winner showing some strength at Pennzoil Ford. Shelley now with a crossover, looking back underneath the 32 of Matt Dixon. Sky Commons trying to hang in there right now in the 41. Not going to do it. Behind the 41. Shelley will do the Matt Dixon. And now Dixon looks underneath Adam Derrickson. Derrickson's got the favored line here. Just look at how Matt's car will work on this inside line. That is impressive. Dixon looks like he can take the car anywhere he wants to tonight. I don't know who he's getting his setup from, because he didn't have anyone that ran in there. There's no way he could have had someone that ran this car. But oh well, great setup on that Tide Chevrolet. That team looking for its... Well, actually, it would be their third win. They won at Indy last year with Jean Sanford behind the wheel, and then they won earlier with Matt Dixon. By the way, also confirmed, these two drivers have already signed the dotted line. They are confirmed for Season 3, the 2005 season of the Coke Vanilla Cup Series. Jean Sanford has signed on with Petty Enterprises to drive the 43 car. And Kyle Sosnowski will stay with Hendrick, but he's going to move over to the 5 car next year. He will move out of the 48, move over to the 5 team. And so Jean Sanford moving over to a different Dodge team and moving out of that Ganassi car. But back to the racing here. Jean Sanford looking underneath for the 4th position. Dylan Young's back there. We have less than 10 laps to go. Dylan Young, a great showing for the fan vote winner. And move Jean into the 4th position now, as she will have Amy Shelley... Well, I thought she was going to have Amy Shelley cleared. Now she does, and she'll look at taking on that 25 car of Adam Derrickson now. Dixon slowly closing in. I'm not sure if he's going to have enough time, if he's only going to gain hundredths of a second. 6 to go at the stripe. The gap is now... Oh, Daniel actually pulled away that lap. What's the gap this time around? 5 to go. The gap remains are the same. And Brad Johnson's around. The caution flag is out. This is the race. And Daniel caution flag. So Brad Johnson goes around on the front straightaway. And that will bring out the caution flag, as that will be an upsetting end to this one. I'm pretty sure Daniel won't care. Take you back to see what happened to Brad Johnson's car. And here we go, just like with the the Kyle Austin incident. Although this time it's Trevor Meacham getting into Brad Johnson instead of William Duncan getting into the 20. But Brad Johnson goes around, the caution flag comes out, and Daniel Day led him back to the stripe. And the lights would have to go out this time on the pace car. Most undoubtedly they will not. And it will be confirmed. If Daniel Day stays on the track, he will be your All-Star Race Season 2 winner. Matt Dixon, a great run in second. Derrickson third. Gene Sanford fourth. Amy Shelley is in fifth. Dylan Young sixth. Guy Commons, Henry Sanford, Kyle Sosnowski, Warren Cherry, Drew Austin, John Azala, Sam Young, Kyle Austin, Mary Shelley, William Duncan, Trevor Meacham, Kyle Thomas, and Brad Johnson. Does not pit. And so coming through turns 3 and 4 now at a slow pace car speed of 43 miles an hour, which is actually faster than the pace car speed. There we go, 40 miles an hour. Daniel Day will take the checkered flag 2 weeks in a row for car number 1. Oh, and this track's got that same glitch to it. Whee! Everybody stop! Everybody stop on track. Well, everybody that's on the lead lap just decided to stop on track. Woo! And take a look at the results. Ignore everyone 10th on down being a lap down. That is not true. But we'll see next week. It's going to be Coca-Cola. It's actually going to be literally the Coca-Cola weekend. We got Diet Coke 200. There's a... well, Sprint Cups. The Coke Vanilla Cup Series next race will be the Coke 600 from Charlotte Moore Speedway. You know everyone's going to want to win that. Daniel Day going for 2 points wins in a row, 3 races in a row. And remember, he is the defending winner of that very event. I'm Gordon Fantino, and this has been a production of the I Know Racing Uncontained. See you guys next week. Daniel Day got some practice last week. Here he goes again from Irwindale this time. Let's see how that post-Maxwell House Chevrolet will do this week. Well, he's somewhere in there. And he had to cut it short because he blew a tire out. But Daniel Day, a winner once again. Now he doesn't have to worry about getting another win in history to go ahead and be able to come back to this event. Daniel Day in for all eternity now on the Coke Vanilla All-Star Race. See you guys next week.